Hey guys, it's Garrett DMG back with another video. So with the information that's come to light today, regarding the Epstein files, and everyone and every politician that could or could not be attached to them, it begs the question: how do we, as voters and civil Americans, have a voting practice after this, right? Because think about it. If Americans knew now, or if they knew then what they know now, you know what I mean? Would they have still voted? Most likely not, right? Regarding these Epstein files and the controversy behind it. I mean, ultimately, it just wouldn't happen. So it's like, it makes you really look inside yourself and ask yourself, do you really know these politicians? And the answer is always going to be every day, no you don't. It doesn't matter if they're Superman, you know what I mean, or Wonder Woman, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you still don't know these people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You know Jesus Christ more than you know these people. You know what I mean? So that's the thing that you got to take away when it comes to basic politics in the United States. And honestly, the manipulation and the division is only going to get worse than this. Because think about it. You have millions of people that just voted somebody in with major controversy that's now come to light. So now those people are going to get attacked too, and that's exactly what they've been planning all along. They want to split us up for more control. If you don't think they're going to control you, they're going to figure out certain events and situations to put you in to then control you. Does that make sense? Just think about it. Pay attention to your surroundings. These are the things that you need to focus on in today's day and age. Don't focus on the media, but you pay attention to where the money's going. Don't focus on what the people are saying, but what they're doing and what they're showing. Because like George Carlin said, political amnesia exists, so you need receipts. Alright? And the internet draws up tons of receipts every time. It's the receipt machine, the internet. So don't believe every politician you hear, and don't believe everything you hear on the internet. But look for the actions. Look for the receipts. Does that make sense? That's how you get your knowledge, it seems like nowadays. Because it seems like media is completely biased. Certain directives are biased. Do you know what I mean? People who mean well are biased nowadays too. So it's like, and the Bible's predicted all this stuff from happening. So it's like, you got to keep that in mind. But it's like, at the end of the day, you don't know these politicians. You don't. You could say you do, but you don't. Even if you vote them in, you don't. We don't know these people at the end of the day. Shit, I bet the people back then knew George Washington and Abraham Lincoln more than we know the presidents that we voted for in our day. With everything that we know and all the technology that we have. We still don't know these people. That should really spark some interest in every single American. Honestly, it should. Because every way that we move and operate has been compromised. How we go to war, how we fight for protection, how we make justice, how we justify that. It's all been ruined. So we either do nothing and we suck it up like good little boys, or we start making the right moves here, because we can't keep going into the same destruction that's ruined our country in the past. We can't do that. Because if we do, then we're really screwed. I mean, that's just the only way I can really put it at this point. It seems like no matter what you do, no matter where you turn, you're corrupt. Wait, was that the plan? Let's make everybody and everything a non-credible source. Is that like the end game here? To completely just, because everyone's been saying they want to flood the system, like with everything, with so so much under the sun that nothing could be traceable anymore. Not your media, not nothing. Like, it seems like that's like the ultimate goal. And it's like, it's screwing everybody up. You know what I mean? Now we just voted in somebody that we don't even know. We never knew. Honestly. You know, as a collection, as a consensus. And now we're at this point. You know, so it seems like America's going to start moving a lot different after this. Because none of it really makes sense. You know what I mean? And it's crazy that we're here, but that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. I mean, honestly, I think it's just gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. I mean, I think honestly we're in an economic recession. Nobody wants to admit it. I think we got a lot of issues on our hands, and even in our borders, no one's saying it. I think we got a lot of issues coming up, and when people around the political area of expertise start to resign, I think that should really pique a lot of Americans' interest, because that's a big sign for I don't want any liability on what's taking place here. You know, we got Americans dying. We have destruction going on in the world. I don't see how anybody's winning this. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.